shall be sampling some of your views. But tonight, President William Ruto has announced a raft of austerity measures across various government agencies to align to the country's budgetary expenditure. Addressing the nation from State House in Nairobi Friday afternoon, President Ruto announced that at least 47 parastatals will be dissolved, Harambee by state officers scrapped and positions of CAS suspended. But as KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki now reports from State House, the president's speech failed to capture the much-anticipated changes in his cabinet that were being advocated by Kenyans, but promised to do so.
After reports reached the country of a presidential address, Kenyans were tuned in, hoping to hear the much-anticipated news of a possible cabinet dissolution or reshuffle. However, this did not happen despite immense pressure from Kenyans. President William Ruto, however, hinted of changes coming soon.
These measures will be followed by changes in government that I will be making shortly.
The president instead announced austerity measures that his government had taken to align itself with budget cuts occasioned by dropping of Finance Bill 2024. Woe unto you if you are a state officer and you are planning to make contributions in Harambee.
No state officer or public servant shall participate in public contributions or Harambees going forward.
President Ruto also said the decision to fill the position of Chief Administrative Secretary, CAS, effectively stands suspended, further slashing the number of his advisors by half.
The decision to fill the position of Chief Administrative Secretaries is hereby suspended. The number of advisors in government shall be reduced by 50% within the public service with immediate effect.
47 government parastatals and agencies with similar mandates to be done away with.
Staff currently employed by the affected corporations will be transferred to ministries and other state agencies within government.
President Ruto listed several critical government initiatives that will receive continued funding.
The austerity measures announced by President William Ruto comes at the backdrop of pressure from the public to trim down the government, even as the president promises to make more changes. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News at State House, Nairobi.
Meanwhile, President William Ruto has formed an independent task